the doer of all doing and being of all being. A prayer of St. Jean. The layers of our life on earth are many. Today is a day of fresh rain, and with gorgeous cumuli collecting in the azure. They are high but not so high, and somewhere is a layer in which no air exists, then on to planets, to stars and galaxies, and to a place beyond space and time, the throne of Pantocrator, ruler of all the universe and of the infinite regions undefined. We do not know the mountaintops, we do not know the valleys or the depths of the sea, and certainly the unknown infinities and eternities are beyond the scope of what intelligence was given to man. Only the children of God are to know these mysteries, and we will know them hand in hand with the Son of God, walking through eternity. It may be that the beyond has personality, and that we will be as that friar of Assisi, befriended by everything that is. Every scintilla of the inhabitants of eternity will be an intimate comrade to our lives, within and beyond our senses. We will multiply, which will multiply probably infinitely. We need not have divine life as you, who is entirely within all and entirely outside all. We will meet pure spirits, which are created beings, existing in space in a determinate way. We will have a higher life than they. The Father raised Christ from the dead and seated him at the right hand in the heavenly places, far above all principality and power and might and dominion. Also above every name that is named, not only in this age, but in the age to come. All things are put under your feet, head over all things to the church called out, the fullness of him who fills all in all. You are the infinite superiority over all that is, the Son equal with the Father in spirit, your majesty exalted over all. Each thought and word of yours is a prayer, and we shall learn to do so, as we may be now. Our soul will fully reign over mind and body and heart. All power is yours, all dignity is yours. None shall ever again attempt to detract from your holiness. And there is order in heaven, Christ at your right hand, and then apostles, angels, authorities, and powers. You know all that is possible and make active your power only with respect to all that is real. Your power and thoughts extend beyond the world a product of your free will. Our will cannot be said to be free as it is subservient to your omnipotent and overarching will. You decree and counsel of the three, and then execute your will powerfully. Your simple will is powerful as to call a thing into being, exuding no force or action. Let there be light may have been unsaid. Omnipotence is your capacity to accomplish what is not in conflict with your own being, not in conflict with your own being. For example, illogical. Can God make a rock he cannot lift? You do not put your power to use outside of the holiness of your being. There are times when you use your absolute power to intervene directly in the course of the world, without making use of second causes. In the once established manner of natural causes, you use your ordaining power. In the economy of the Father are things from, as you are the source of being. All things move through the Son, as architect of thought, to whom all things is the Spirit, perfecter of all. The Lord has the power of wrath. Some people are vessels of wrath, prepared for destruction. Others are vessels of mercy, prepared for glory. Does not the potter have power over the clay? Your eternal will predetermines all things. The work of the consummation of the ages is not sooner than that which took place at the dawn of creation. The doctrine of creation proves your omnipotence. Creating something out of nothing is an act of absolute, infinite power, completely transcending our concept of power, which is always tied to an object. The distance between being and non-being is an infinite distance. Our world is created from non-being. You are the doer of all doing, the being of all being. What occurs is at the same time entirely an act of God and entirely an act of us, the creature. From the center of your will, acts occur and are manifested as reality. Between the infinite and the finite, we encounter two spheres into which one and the same object falls, without the one limiting the other. How shall we know this great, omnipotent Lord? Never shall we have known you as we should like. All was strange, by strange deed and word and history, by miracle, by mystery, but invisible and silent. But unto us came Jesus of Nazareth, the very Son of God, God, and all shall be well. Amen.